Meteorologist James Hopkins joining us now. Despite some of the rainfall, I got a feeling, sneaking suspicion, you want to talk about drought conditions.
Yeah, and that is the good thing. Because of the rainfall, things are getting better. And out there in Clearwater, things will get better for the afternoon. You'll see a little bit more sun. Cloud cover probably hanging out for the next 2 to 3 hours, but then all that is going to be moving its way inland. But yes, it's Thursday. You know what that means. We got a new drought monitor. And the good news is we have received some pretty substantial rainfall in some areas over the course of the past week. Look at the drought conditions. And again, we still in a drought. We still have that exceptional drought up to the north, but you can see a little less red on the map for us, which is that extreme drought. Compared to last week, you can see the areas here that are a little different. You see portions of Manatee, Sarasota, Hardy, DeSoto, and even up places to the north of Tampa and Lakeland looking a little bit better there in Pasco County. So this is all due to, again, some very good rain over the course of the past week. Now this goes from the 19th to the 25th. That's where they cut off the data to make that drought monitor, and they'll do the same for next week. And I have a feeling it's going to get even better. Let's look at all the heavy rain that we received through the overnight into early this morning. This was the reason for the weather impact alert. You see things kind of died out there about 6, 7 a.m. And yesterday's rainfall was some good numbers, and they'll be good again tomorrow because we did get a lot after midnight. Sarasota, Bradenton, not too much there, but Winter Haven 0.2, Brooksville 0.44, Tampa 0.71, and St. Petersburg 0.29. We also have what's called the CocoRoss network, which is everyone with rain gauges who wants to submit their numbers. And look at some of these numbers. Homosassa, 4.95 inches. Dade City, 3.10. St. Pete, again, not at the airport, but another location, 1.93. Clearwater, 2.03. And Lakeland, 0.44. And Zephyr Hills, again, Zephyr Hills was the big winner last weekend, got another over an inch. I think it was about 1.25 inches last night alone. So again, a lot of nice rain across the area, and this is what we have left over from some of the heavy rain this morning is cloud cover. Temperatures are in the mid-80s, and there's also what's left over. Most of the moisture's inland. Now again, we're still going to see the potential for maybe a shower or two around the bay, but again, those chances another hour or so, and then all that should push its way inland. And again, you'll get a little bit of sun. You kind of see that here, kind of some of the break here that eventually will push its way up and into the area. So for today, you got 88 degrees, clouds, sun, the potential for those inland storms later this afternoon. Marine forecast, light chop in the bay, seas at about 2 feet. UV index only a 7, still got some thick cloud cover out there. And again, there's your rain chances inland this afternoon. Rain chances down tomorrow, right back up as we go throughout the week, which again, this is great news. We definitely need the rain across the area. And so for the rest of the day, there is the potential, again, through about 2 o'clock, then it all moves this way inland and eventually pushes this way off to the east as we get that west flow. Right now we have south flow. So we're going to pretty much start the day that for your Friday. We'll see eventually that west flow coming in through the afternoon, and that's where the storms are going to develop. Doesn't look like much of a chance there along the coast. And then as we go through the weekend and next week, we're going to pretty much keep that west flow. But look at the moisture. It does go up a little bit over the weekend and into next week. So there's Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon where you're going to see a good potential for showers and storms. Same thing as we approach midweek next week. We're looking at the potential for the weather impact alerts both Tuesday and Wednesday as we could get some nice soaking rain. 7-day forecast shows the down rain chances Friday and the temperatures back up to 90, but they'll hover. Look at the overnight lows near 80 over the weekend with upper 80s for highs. Good rain chances for your afternoons and evenings through the weekend, with those rain chances going up for next week.
All right, thank you, James. And guess what? Our weather team streaming live for you twice a day with those in-depth forecasts. You can watch on the free 10 Tampa Bay News app every morning, 11:30, then again 4:30 every afternoon.